Welcome back to another one, guys. We just did a video remembering Chadwick Boseman, and very tragic. It hit me like a punch in the face when I found out, and we're still kind of processing it.
Yeah. I mean,
still processing it.
We just talked about him, so watch the other video. Now we're gonna react to the tribute that they did for him last night, which was really, really nice. But yeah, we both in shot, and I can't still believe it that he's gone.
Let's check this out.
Such a humble person.
He was so perfect for this role. So perfect.
So
Man,
full
look
of
at that.
life.
So full of life. Just him smiling behind the scenes. Wow.
It was Chadwick Boseman's performance in 42 that really made us take a second look. There's such an honor and dignity to the way that he played Jackie Robinson that we knew we needed for the character of T'Challa, the Prince of Wakanda.
Yep. I love that movie, 42.
Chadwick is an amazing actor who we thought would fit perfectly with the MCU. Black Panther himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chadwick Boseman.
I remember that when they introduced him. I was like, I remember that moment. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna be so good for this.
Chadwick, he has a lot of depth. It was amazing as an audience member to look into his eyes and see what's going on.
We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
A lot of the things about the character are also true about Chad. He's very knowledgeable. He's an athlete, martial artist. He's had a lot of experience playing roles that come with a lot of weight. So I think he as a person, he as a guy has a lot of weight to him. I think he brings all that stuff to the role, but not to mention that he's incredibly gifted as an actor, as a performer, and also as a storyteller in his own right.
I am not king of all people. I am king of Wakanda. And it is my responsibility to make sure our people are safe.
Yes,
because he is so
his
prepared
voice.
as an actor, and because his character is sort of flawless on set, it forced the other actors who had scenes with him to kind of raise their game and go, okay, this guy's not taking anything for granted. He's really leaving it all out there.
It's true.
So we have to keep up with him.
What doesn't Chadwick bring to the character? I mean, he's regal and grounded, and he brings a gravitas to it. So all of this feeds his T'Challa, and I think he wore the crown with dignity.
He really did.
He Bombay!
He Bombay!
He Bombay!
He Bombay!
I've known him since I was about like 17, so I've known him for a really long time. Back in New York, he did the work.
He's devastated. Michael B. Jordan.
I just think he did an incredible job being true to the character.
I had a great time with Chadwick. Just warmth and camaraderie. Came into it, of course, with a great deal of respect for his previous work. So when I looked at him with proud eyes, they were as mother and also as comrade and colleague and Angela. It is your time to be king.
Chadwick is just a powerhouse. He's so talented. Every single movie he's made.
There's kind of this internal, almost nobility.
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations.
He's such a soulful actor and so professional, so present. He really gives so much to the other person, and he's awesome. And his presence on set, I think, makes that kind of raises the stakes a little bit for everybody.
Chadwick he's a really smart, interesting, dynamic guy, and I think he was not overwhelmed, but very surprised and somewhat taken aback by the amount of love. It's ceased to become just about how well he inhabited the role and all that stuff. It's become part of our culture just as a symbol.
This welcome is one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced.
It's fun to watch just what it means to people. At times, in my head, I'll be like, well, what does this do for the world? Like, actually, what is it? Is it actually valuable in this climate? And I have to say, yes, it actually is. Not because it makes people escape. I think when done right, it gives people hope.
It's true.
And I found that it means a lot.
Will always be our king.
I don't know if I can do this video.
I mean, he was such a... It's not just the fact that he was a good actor. He was just so intellectual, such a deep thinker. If you listen to him in interviews, his purpose was always so clear, and he just always knew what he was doing it and why he was doing it, and the roles he did always had a purpose. You know, like the messages in his roles were always about like justice and being fair to one another.
Working together
and treating people the right way, treating people like humans, you know, and such a smart individual.
Yeah, I just feel like it's just he wanted to make a life different, a world of differences by his acting roles, you know?
Right.
And I think that was his main purpose.
Yeah.
And every movie, you know, he wanted to make a difference. And I'm sure, when he found out he was battling cancer, which was 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, unbelievable.
You know, it was a stage 3. When you have a stage 3 cancer, unfortunately, it's tough because more likely it's, you know, it's gonna get to you. And I'm actually really, really glad that he had all that time to make a mark in this world, and he did. Unfortunately, it's just way too short, you know. But looking at this, you know, I don't know what else to say, because it's just really sad. It's really sad.
He left such an incredible mark on this world in such a short period of time. If you look at the films that he did in such a short period of time, and you just got to think about it. He got diagnosed in 2016 stage 3, which means he was probably already feeling the effects of the cancer way before that. And then he did films like Get On Up, like James Brown, such an energetic, like the energy that he brought to that film is unbelievable that he managed to do that with stage 3 cancer. It's just mind-blowing. He was, I mean, for him to be able to pull that off, that shows that he was just in love with his craft, in love with acting, in love with storytelling, and making films that left a mark, you know, in the world and changed the world. And like towards the end of this video, he said, "Is this gonna make a difference?" Is that was his mindset going into every film that he picked. Is this film going to make a difference? And he definitely did. And I mean, actors, people that are into acting, what he did in that amount of time is just incredible. You know, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah. So sadness is gonna continue. I hope that you know, his legacy is gonna continue. He is gonna be the king of Wakanda.
He's always gonna be remembered as the king.
Yeah.
The king.
And
King T'Challa.
Yes.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda.
Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Leave us comments, please. And we'll see you around.
Share with us your feelings.
That's right.
And
share with us your feelings.
You know, keep strong and live every day a happy, happy day.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.